Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. This has been our first video in a while, and I said I was going to be making fewer videos just because of our. I didn't want to uh, demonstrate all of our entries and all of our trading days, but I do want to. Yesterday we had a great day. We had 4 wins and 1 loss. I'm not going to show those days that day, but I'm going to show you today, which is 9/23/14, and the first trade. Russell opened right here. Lots of market movement on the Russell. So here was a break and a retracement. I didn't take it because the candle had a very small body. It worked. Happened again. And retracement. Didn't take it again because the candle had a very small body. And this turned out to be a big trade. 25 ticks. Trying to be ultra conservative. And also the candle body was really off the 15, and I really want to stay tight to the modified 15. Tight to support or resistance. In this case is support. Let me see how far we were from we were 4 ticks. And I would like to be a little bit tighter, even though 4 is between 0 and 4 is really what we're looking for. I just elected to let these trades go, and they both worked. This was a hanging entry, which I didn't take. It was a break, retracement, in the middle of nowhere. And this is the perfect example of a hanging entry. Again, it worked. But here was a potential for disaster. It was just on the margin of oversold. It was 19 ticks. The MA diff was 19, just oversold. We didn't have order flow and momentum with us on the trade. And if we would have taken this short trade right here, would have handed us a loser. So I just waited for the 15 and the 50 to be down, and you can see this was right off the 15. And down we went for 21 ticks, 2 targets. We let a lot of trades go by. We just waited for the bread and butter trade right off the 15. Then on crude, we oftentimes take the break of the 50, the retracement, 15's below the 50, and down. I see that we're having trouble with them. It's not something that I'm going to take at this right now. The market's too choppy. I let it go. I do believe it would have been a winner. Just would have made it, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, would have given us a first target. Then we had a move to the upside. And you can see that it is a break of the 50, retracement to the 50. The 15's down. The 50's sort of flat. I don't like these trades now, at this point. They're not working. The market conditions have changed. So we sidestepped it, and it would have been a big loser. This would have been a first target. This would have been another loser. Just waited for our bread and butter trade. Down. Retraced right into the modified 15 and down for 41 ticks. Now it wiggled us out at +8, but it was a 41 tick move. Same thing here. Move up. The retracement. Now this had a small candle body, but it was right off of support. I took it, and up we went for 42 ticks. Now I closed it at +5 ticks times 4 contracts. I cost us $100 by being ultra conservative. But by just being patient and waiting for our very, very conservative retracements right into the modified 15, we had 3 trades and 3 winners. On the Russell, we had 21 ticks. On crude, we had +41 ticks that took us out at +8, first target. And then we had a +4, and then we had a trade that went 42 ticks, in which I took all 4 contracts out at +5. So today we had net ticks of 104. We had $660 of net equity, and the auto trader had no trades. Just by being patient. I did let a couple of more aggressive trades go by that worked, but tomorrow they won't work. So the goal is to stay conservative. And I'll just show you our net equity from yesterday without going over our entries. No, it's here somewhere. Here's one trade we had for 29. We had 5 trades. We had 4 winners and a loser. On the 8 range, on the Russell, we had +8 and +15. On crude 8 range, we had 29 ticks. And on crude 13 range, we went +9 and -10. We had 51 ticks. Net equity was $610. And basically what we did was the same thing. I just took the very conservative retracements right off the 15 and down. I didn't take this trade because it was into an unbroken pivot. Market action broke it, then retraced back to the modified 15, and down we went. So we're up $1,200 for the week so far. We have 8 trades, 7 winners and a loser, and we're flying. So we're about to release our Forex Auto Trader. We had to go back to the drawing board a little bit on it because we had optimized it for the price, and we had to go back because we don't get the price. You get the bid or the ask. And after spending a lot of time with NinjaTrader, we've optimized it for the ask, and that's what they recommended. So we'll be releasing that in a day or two, and we're going to be releasing a third auto trader for the ES. That's going to bypass all issues with liquidity, getting fills, and I think that that may wind up ultimately being our most lucrative auto trader. I'll show you today. The ES was really, really great. There's our first trade. That went 1.5 points. Came right back. And let's see, 1, 2. Our entry would be here. Would have gotten a half point. Then we would have gotten a third entry right here. Whoops. And we would have gotten 3.25 points. So when this move up, retracement to the modified 15, up for 1.5. Retracement back, up for 0.5 point. Retracement back, up for 3.25 points. We have nothing. Now we're looking at what the auto trader would do. It would not take a short on a green 50 and a red modified 15. Waiting for the two to come into sync. We get it here. Move down. Retracement. 0.5 point. Move down. Retracement. 2.5 points. So we would have had a lot of points today. 2.5, 3, 6.25, 675, 8.25 points today would have had on the Russell just by taking, I'm sorry, on the ES, just by taking these conservative retracements. Now, if our first target is half a point, there's such enormous liquidity, there's a good chance you would get filled. If you don't, then you're going to be out of the trade at break even. So even if you don't get these half point moves, you're going to wind up with a still with a huge amount of profit today. So that's it. Let me just give you our info for signing up for our free trial. Give us a call. Go to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the trading room, our daily net equity on the auto trader, and a link for our free trial sign up. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com or give us a call at 1-855-765-6681. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and I hope to see you in the trading room. Take care.